what they called it.
Fuck you. Know what? I'm done with the conversation. I'm done.
No.
Yes.
I'm just joking. Go ahead. People get hit with the switch. I know. Or some people would pistol whip their kids.
Whoa! That's a little.
What's doing that?
That was excessive.
People was putting cigarettes out on their kids too.
That's abuse.
Yes, it is abuse.
Who was pistol whipping their kids?
I was about to ask the same thing. Like, why?
What reason is there to ever pistol whip a child?
Well, people were doing it.
That don't make it right.
Yeah, I'm not saying that happened to me, but I'm just saying it's healthy, I feel like, for your parents or older people to put a little bit of fear into you. We want to give a shout out to Outkast, who was celebrated at the Hall of Fame with their performances. Shout out to Doja Cat, Janelle Monáe, Tyler the Creator. Who else performed with them?
Those are the ones I remember.
That's the one I can remember too. Of course, people were hating and said that Doja Cat didn't do a good job. I mean, how can you really cover Miss Jackson? Like, you're just singing, basically.
Right.
You have to understand, nothing's going to sound like the original people who perform the song. Just be glad that they be given their flowers.
Exactly.
Right. And then Andre got there and spoke, and he started to cry. I like Andre 3000. I really do. I just wish he was more confident to come out.
Get back in the booth.
Because they were talking about a verse. JID got asked about a verse that, I forgot what the question was, but he was saying that he heard that verse that Andre did on, what's that song I was telling you about? Or you know about it, on their first album. The first song, what's it called?
What, Players Ball?
No, something G, what's it called? G, let me look it up. Real G. What is it called? You know what I'm talking about. You like, no.
Because you ain't describing it right.
Shut up! I said on their first album.
You know the name of their first album?
Listen, don't play with me.
I'm just asking a question.
I think it was this one. No. Maybe it wasn't the first album. Or maybe it was the third one. Maybe it was on the... Okay, it wasn't their first album. It was Aquemini. It was the third.
Okay.
Oh, Return of the G. So JID was talking about that song, and I listened to it for the first time, and I was like, wow, that's such a complicated rap, and it was really good. But shout out to Outkast for being inducted into the Hall of Fame. We already mentioned this earlier. Fuck Jewels, it's still fuck Jewels. Joel Santana, I'm gonna give you a little background, went on the podcast and basically said how reading is not fundamental and kids should just learn how to do math.
Oh, these niggas. I can't.
So pretty much.
Do you need math to put on a condom? Do you? Do you need math to multiply how many fucking kids you're gonna have? Do you need math to read how STDs can rip your shit apart and cut your dick off? Do you know? It can literally blow it up. But reading isn't fundamental.
Okay.
Basically, Cam was the smart one out of all of them.
Yeah. So, I got nothing. I'm just ready for this. Do we still have that Chicago incident?
Yes, that's we're not done our quick topics, but we're almost done. We all saw this on the timeline. Summer Walker is proud to be a side chick. I have no notes. I'm
How's that?
She said, she says, I'm proud to be a side chick.
So
I mean,
Summer Walker just put out her album, Finally Over It, and on the front cover, it is like very, oh my God. It is very, Anna Nicole coded. She's with an old white guy at a wedding and she's going to get all his money. Anyway, Summer Walker has been crying on records for years about how bad niggas have been dogging her out. She said, fuck it. If I can't beat them, I'm going to join them. So for years, she has allegedly been messing with Rich the Kid. I know some of y'all are like, who the fuck is Rich the Kid? Look up the song. Look up the song New Freezer that had Kendrick on it. It really should have been Kendrick's song because everybody only knows that song because of Kendrick. But he has a song called New Freezer. It came out years ago. he is not a very successful rapper, not a very attractive rapper, not really that relevant at all. But he is engaged or has been with
You're not
Tory.
making me want to listen to him at all.
You never heard New Freezer?
No.
Never?
No.
Okay, can I play a little snippet of it?
Fuck.
Just a
It's gonna
snippet.
be some bullshit.
You never heard that verse from Kendrick from New Freezer?
No.
Okay.
I mean, I don't even know who Rich the Kid is, so that's why I've never heard it.
I'm gonna get demonetized for this.
Turn that shit off.
Please.
No, that song is trash without
Kendrick
Kendrick.
is on that shit.
Yes.
That's your one.
How can I shop with like 64 M's? Talking that top about business again. He want a lot with new Bentleys again. I want some top from like 2 sets of twins. Twins, yeah. Hey, bitch. Where your friends, yeah.
Anyway, that song is made by Kendrick. I mean, Kendrick made the song. Shut up.
I will admit that Kendrick shit sounded good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just listen. If you listen to it, just listen to Kendrick's first. You'll not listen to the whole thing. Anyway, Rich the Kid, mid-ass rapper, was in a relationship with Tory Bricks, who was a Instagram model, cute, attractive girl, blah, 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 blah. They've been together for some time. I want to say 6-7 years. Oh my God, not 6-7. No. They've been together for a little under.
I bet how you just blew smoke at
For a
it.
little under a decade. Well, I don't know how long they've been together. Anyway, they've been together for some time. I think they have a kid or two. Anyway, Rich the Kid is allegedly a trick. He has a bunch of girls that he cheats on Tory Bricks with. He's buying bitches, watches, cars, taking them on trips. I don't know where he get this money from. He must have invested in the same shit that Chamillionaire invested in. I don't know where he getting the money. Chamillionaire.
I know.
How else is he making money? You heard the song? He must have been investing in Silicon Valley.
All right. You ain't.
Okay, I wasn't saying nothing shady about Chameleon. Chameleon did the right thing. Okay? Or Chameleonaire, somebody said. But he's tricking off on girls. And Summer Walker is one of those girls. So they have pictures of it and whatever. So he decides to go and release audio of Summer Walker just being a bird in a thought, basically pleading to him, saying, I miss you, come hang out with me and do so and so, buy me a new phone and save my number as Pizza Hut. I don't care. Like,
Yo, she really did say that. I was like, yo, I bet as she did say that. She said, well, you could save my number as Pizza Hut.
Go to routine for real.
She said, save my number as Pizza Hut. I said, wait.
Yo, she really.
Oh, wait, hold on.
She really about that life.
She was proud to be a side piece.
I'm trying to.
Hey, y'all, let's get the tea.
I'm trying to find this. Well, anyway, she basically said
Some people know what they want to be in life early.
She basically said that she wanted to be saved as Pizza Hut and blah, blah, blah. Whatever the fuck she was saying. She was saying a whole bunch of bullshit. So then she proceeded to go on live and defend herself and say, yo, I don't really like your nigga. Yo, nigga is a trick. He tricks on everybody. Why are you just calling out me? So she had beef with the girl, but the girl wasn't the one who put anything out. It was the dude who did. So I guess she was confused about it. But anyway, she said, listen, I don't like him. I just want the money. I want to go to trips. He took me and my friends to trips. He bought me this. He bought me that. I want a new car. So I don't care about him. He's ugly. And we don't even sleep together like that. We only slept together a couple times. But he's ugly. I don't like him like that. I just want the money. And I will say anything to him to get the money.
She really did say that.
And I really was like, girl, between that and then you saying that the first thing you did when you got off tour with Chris Brown was go get surgery, you need help. You need mental help. You need to go check into a facility or do something. You like, I used to really like Summer Walker. Like 2018, was it 2018, 2019? Whatever it was, I used to really, really like with her. She is lost in the sauce. Like, nah. You need some respect, self-respect, shorty.
She really said, buy me a new phone.
Save my number at a Pizza Hut.
Dang.
He was sending pictures of his kid's book bag that he left in the car and saying, "Oh, I'm gonna send this to Tori." And then on top of that, the whole time you was hanging out with his girlfriend and saying how you wanted to be friends with her.
Yep.
I mean, how she gonna?
What were you gonna say?
No, but I was gonna do a little quick topic, real quick, or I'm gonna add one more thing. So I'm gonna ask y'all a question, real quick.
I'm not done, but I know.
You know, but I'm gonna do it real quick. What does North Carolina,
Come on and raise up.
Hawaii,
Helicopter.
Illinois, Mississippi, New Mexico, South Dakota, and Utah have in common? Technically, I was just looking up a news. You can get sued in those states, which is called alienation for affection. So, meaning, if you steal, you for instance, steal another.
Me?
No, I'm just using you. I'm using you as an example.
He literally just looked at
I
you.
know. So I'm gonna use you as. No, I'm sorry. Let me explain. Let me finish. There, she about to take the earrings off. No. So no. So this is it's a lawsuit called alienation of affection.
I gotta drive you home.
So it's called alienation of affection. So technically, I'm just using you as an example. So if you live, I'm sorry, I have to use you as an example. So if you live in one of these states and you decide to cheat on someone, you decide to date or mess with a married man, a wife could turn around and sue
Did you watch that case of that on TikTok?
Yes. Could sue you
Yo,
for
he was fucking the girl and her sister and the wife.
Yes.
Yo.
So there's a TikTok.
Sorry, y'all. It sounds crazy. Just look up the whole Brene story on TikTok.
So Brene has to pay over $1.7 million to her ex-friend Akira and $250,000 damage because she decided to sleep with Akira's husband Tim, because back then her and Tim used to date, but they went their separate ways. Tim dated Akira. I think. No.
He cheated on Renee with her sister, her twin sister.
Yeah,
the government twin.
Yes.
Keep it in family.
Right. So Akira married Tim. Renee dated his cousin, Tim's cousin, which I forgot his name.
It was a friend.
A friend, yes.
Rashawn or something like that.
Rashawn or something like that. So they went on double dates and stuff like that. And then during the end, she still had feelings for Tim. And then Tim and Renee, they started fucking around. And Akira's home, when the kids was in the house, they used to fuck while the kids in the house. And so,
man, but you're fucking around.
Right.
So yeah, so it got so messy because remember she was a TikToker, so she had over like 2.9 million followers. She still does. And Akira, they come to find out, Akira found out that Tim was cheating, and she sued Renee over alienation for affection, and she won. And now Tim's friend is turning around and suing him for alienation for affection of the lawsuit case. I never heard some shit like that. So it's crazy to sue.
Pennsylvania sucks. They got shitty liquor laws.
It's crazy.
Weed ain't legal here.
Right, y'all just suck.
To be in California, in these only the few states I just named that you could sue someone for alienation of affection. If like,
don't use me as an example. No, I'm joking.
No, but like if a man steals another man's wife, or a wife,
sister, your girl,
yo, like that's crazy. I never heard a law that you. But that's crazy. I never heard
Even
a
though
law.
what we're doing is wrong, don't forget to put your ring back on.
But I still think like, yo, is that crazy how you could sue someone over, oh, you stole my wife or you stole my man, I'm gonna sue you and win. Like that shit's crazy.
Come on, ma. You know I got a wife. And you know that pussy tight. I ain't gonna jeopardize her life. What the fuck you want from a nigga? I gave you, you gave me. Bitch, I blazed you, you blazed me.
See why you don't trust niggas named Earl?
You are not correct.
What the fuck did Ja Rule say on the? What did Ja Rule say on that Christina Milian song?
Which one?
The you know, every little thing that we do. Oh. What did he say in the first verse about his wife? He said, "Time to get our freaking
Now, when I first met her, all I thought was, I lose a lane, we can get our freaking on. Baby, you know the game, slip away.
So, you know, I told you know, it's so funny.
I'm a bad mother. Shut your mouth.
Yo, I told Rob this. I said, you hear about this?
He said something about his wife. I can't remember. It was terrible.
But you know how crazy that is, that we can't live in North Carolina now?
Why?
Because of that. If you steal someone's man, you could get sued.
Oh, no, I would love that, bitch. I'm suing you, bitch.
No, I didn't live in North Carolina. I'm not doing
that. Exactly. I am not doing it. I have no fears about that. Exactly. No. Funny enough, speaking of that, in Atlanta, Candy is divorcing her husband, Todd. Candy Burst is divorcing Todd Tucker. They was together for 11 years. 11. No, 11.
Yes.
11. Mm-hmm. They was together for 11 years. No, 11 years. They have one son together.
Was there like a video out of
They said that Todd be doing wild shit in Atlanta and that he was talking to a bunch of women behind her back. Some people were being like, yo, you shouldn't have been having threesomes with him because, first of all, a guy's going to cheat on you regardless if you have threesomes or not. So I don't know why you would do that for a man. I'm never having no threesome for no man because you can't even handle one coochie and you talk about something you want two. The only time we have a threesome if it's two dicks involved. How about that? Because you can't handle nothing. Most of y'all men can't even come and go again. So please stop it with the nonsense. Sorry, I'm just saying. Everybody want to do, oh, I want somebody sucking my balls. I want somebody to do. Why? You can't last more than 20 minutes. Why? Well, a threesome. I actually want a threesome. I can come in different ways. I can keep going. So what is enough about you? You ready? You ready? Okay. How about you? You ready? I'll give you a 5 minute. Are you ready? Exactly. You can't handle one woman, but you want multiple? Shut up. Anyway, but they're getting a divorce.
Why did I go to them? When you said that shit, I'm waiting for you to say, a man said, come eat my ass or some shit. I'm waiting for you to say something.
Listen. You cannot eat random man butt. Because men do not wash their ass. We have went over this. Time again.
I'm not.
You know what?
I'm doing this again.
You know what? We have already discussed how men are not the greatest when it comes to washing their ass.
You remember I told you?
And I know y'all know what I'm talking about. When you went to go give somebody something and the smell from his balls wafted up and almost knocked you out. The must from the balls. And then on top of that, musty balls is hitting his nutsack, hits his butt crack, his ass all day long.
All day, every day.
It's disgusting. And then some of y'all got the nerve to have long Chewbacca hair and then be like, oh, I'm keeping it natural. What? Get rid of that. If your hair is not an intrusion, but if I can't see the snake in the garden, what's wrong with you? Go ahead. Get rid of that, homeboy. Show musty balls. Anyway, I don't know how we got on topic of eating ass because I'm not eating no random man's ass.
No, because when you said with the man how he can't handle.
But speaking of somebody who's gonna be eating man, but Prize is going to jail. He went 14 years of eating ass. I'm gonna laugh, but Mo, give us more information about Prize being sentenced to prison. Prize from the Fugees.
I don't even know what the fuck he got locked up for.
Oh, is it tax or fraud?
Oh,
Is
I
it?
think it's on fraud. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Damn, where was Wyclef when you needed him?
Why couldn't get him out of that?
I'm saying when people do fraud and shit like that, why couldn't you just call on one of your rich friends to help you?
Well, I mean, Lauren would have been late if she would have showed up at all.
Yeah, that's why she can't do fraud because she would get caught real fast.
Yeah.
But Prize from Fuji's, you sent to us in the group chat. He's going to prison for 14 years for fraud. Good luck. Don't drop the soap. Keep your ass tight.
Forget about getting a new Fuji out.
You might want to convert and get some halal meals and keep your virgin hold tight. You know what I mean? If you were in prison, if y'all were in prison,
Oh, here she go. It's gonna be some fucked up shit.
If y'all were in prison, would you take the bottom bunk or the top bunk?
I'm not answering.
No, you had to answer. We all are going to answer.
Because you get ready to turn this into something.
No,
fucked up.
I'm not. I'm talking about strategically. If you were going to do a bid, like 5 to 10 years, right? Would you do the top bunk or the bottom bunk?
I feel
Say the bottom, because if I have to make an escape on foot, I'm right there.
that's
How about you?
That's kind of true because
So y'all both will be bottoms. Got it.
I do it.
No, I'm just saying. So if somebody was going to stab you, you think it would be easier to do it from the top bunk or the bottom bunk?
Top bunk, because
It's easy to stab somebody from the top bunk?
if you're laying on the top bunk or someone stab you, is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying stabbing in general. Like, is it
Oh,
easier?
if I got to stab someone.
No.
if someone tries to,
Is it easier to be at the bottom bunk and stab somebody or be at the top and stab somebody?
I would say bottom. It's really all you got.
You don't see it coming. Do it again. Go ahead. Go ahead. How about you? You would be on the bottom bunk too?
I was thinking. So.
Would you be afraid of the top bunk collapsing on you? Have y'all ever slept in bunk beds?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of bunk beds were they? I had the wooden ones where they would kind of come, and they used to follow me a lot. That's why I'm raised like this now. No, I'm joking.
You want to blame that on the bunk bed?
Yeah, on the plank. I got hit with the
I
plank.
never had one. I never had a bunch.
Y'all know that plank from Ed and Eddie? I got hit with that a bunch. Then go ahead.
How?
Because the slats were kind of loose, and
You know what?
kids are playing around too
Suddenly
much.
you make sense.
I slept in bunk beds, but I never.
Got collapsed on. Okay.
Yeah.
You didn't have a good childhood. You need that character.
Wait, what?
Oh, you was busy being trained to be an assassin. Got it. Okay. So,
Oh
That dude's character?
yeah.
Right.
Get hit in the head with a wooden slat. Yeah. I'm joking. But
I'm glad I missed that life lesson.
so, if you were in prison, what would be your tactic to maintain and just be cool? What would you do? Would you befriend certain guys? Would you keep to yourself?
You asking me this like I
Do you
thought
think
about
they
it.
would find you attractive? Like, hey,
What?
they would like you?
I've never thought about any of this.
How would you shower? Like, what time would you shower?
I don't know.
You have
I'll be look. I'll say this with my cold-hearted chest. If I feel someone is going to try to do something to me, I will rather rub shit on my body so they won't even try to do anything.
they like that shit though.
It's just in my head. I will.
They want you to shit on them, so they don't care. What do you? I don't know. Yo, people who are predators, they like nasty stuff, so you can't gross them out.
In my moment, I'm thinking that shit will work. You just fucked it all up for me.
What time?
This is why I'm not answering these
Would
questions.
you be okay with taking public showers?
He really wouldn't have a choice.
You wouldn't have a choice at that point.
Right. So what would you do?
I'm gonna say like what Tom said. I'm gonna say the same thing that Tom said on Boondocks. The booty's mine. It's nothing. The booty is mine. You can have my booty. I don't know. I'm gonna say some shit.
Oh God. So.
How would you do in an all-female prison?
Oh, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'll be beating bitches up if I need to.
So you ain't eating, you getting ate.
Basically, yeah, I might nope. Sorry, I'm a pillow princess. I ain't doing nothing. Sorry.
So you whooping somebody ass with the big titties? Huh?
Hell yeah. They might like it though. I might say I'll beat you to titties if you give me that extra ramen noodle you got. I'll be fine in prison. What? Until they try to fuck me with a broom and shit, but I'll be fine.
Oh shit! All I know is watch your back. 7 to 8 dyke bitches come up to you.
Hey, I'll join you then. I'll join you. We can be dykes together. I'll do that. I don't care. I think I'll be fine in person. I don't think I would like it though, because it would be no men.
You would think you'll be
male CO.
You think you'll be fine in prison, Mo?
They take your ass in the heartbeat. Right. Come over here. I'll be short, nigga. Come here, light skin nigga. I've been thinking about you. Come over here. No, Mario Baines looking nigga.
I already told y'all. If it goes down, if we do some shit and we get caught, I'm snitching. I'm sorry. I'm snitching.
Come over here, little Lionel Richie motherfucker.
They ain't even have to offer me shit. As soon as they get me in the interrogation, it was them.
You want tuna fruity? Or you? Come over here, Sam Cooke. I'm sorry.
No, they gonna be in there interrogating me. All right, can you tell us your name for the record? It was them.
Speaking of snitching, Jussie is still snitching on himself. Jussie went on Cam Newton's fucking Friday and was telling bullshit lies to the point where
he did Candy podcast too.
He did.
He did.
I ain't watched that one. I just watched the Cam one.
I didn't watch all of it because I can't stand to hear
I got halfway through and I was just getting annoyed because it felt like he was just talking in circles.
He was.
At this point, he was just talking in circles. Like, dude, you lied. What?
Talk about something. He felt like he got blackballed because he was gay. No, we blackballed you because you fucking lied.
Excuse me, I love Billy Porter. We love gay men.
Yeah.
I love gay men. I love Bob the drag queen and Ruth Paul and Monet Exchange.
Well,
we love the gay men.
We mad at you because of who you like to sleep with or what your preference is.
Nobody was mad.
We mad at you because you ain't telling this room.
No one was mad that you was getting rubbed and tugged in the bathhouse.
Hey,
Nobody
we don't care.
He was mad because you said you was at Subway.
You came up with this
At midnight.
You didn't even say you was at Popeyes or KFC.
You came up with this unbelievable ass story that you still sticking to this day.
And then you said you was eating your Italian sub with a noose on your neck.
Like who does that?
What we're mad at is because in a time where racial injustice was at its peak. And people were talking about, was the George Floyd happen at that time?
No,
not yet.
But
George Floyd would be like a year.
Yeah.
But
so you got like Trayvon Martin.
What year did this happen?
2019.
So it was Trayvon Martin, Tamir Rice, Eric Brown.
What's the boy's name in Oakland? That Michael B. Jordan played, Oscar Grant. There's so much shit that was going on, and at a height
Cash Patel
of that.
Cash Patel. Oh my fucking god. No. I thought it was Cash Patel.
Again.
Cash Patel, 11 people.
No.
Cash Patel, Arkansas.
No.
I'll let you live 11 people to understand.
No, I was thinking about what was the guy's name that got killed in the car? It was Castile, something like that. Yeah. I was thinking Castile, but then Cash Patel came out.
Philando.
Yeah.
I can never say his name. Philando Castile. Okay.
I was thinking that name, but somehow Cash Patel came out of my mouth. I was, oh my fucking god.
If the FBI's at my door, because I'm snitching.
Cash Patel. Okay, but yeah, I know what you meant.
Yeah,
like,
I was
the guy who was shot at the traffic stop.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So we have that. I don't know if Sandra Bland had happened already yet.
Yeah, I think it was.
But it was so much shit that was going on that, and to get more relevancy around you and your name, you riled up black people. And then you put this up, because the thing is, you said they didn't attack you because you were gay. They attacked you because you're black. Because guaranteed, MAGA niggas don't even know who you are. Number one, you were saying stuff
that's where he lost me. He was like, they shouted Empire at me before they came at me.
No one.
They don't know who the fuck you are.
No one knows who you are like that. You're not at their demographic, so it was weird. And my thing is this: black people are historically forgiving. Look at the niggas in the community who they forgive. Had you just come out and said, all right, I lied, we would have moved past this.
But the fact that you kept holding
We would have been on. You're so beautiful.
Somebody in the comments was like, Jesse, just tell the truth. God damn.
Like everybody doesn't. No one cares anymore. Just tell the truth. Tell the truth.
like the point is it was just crazy because like even when we first heard it, I was like, damn, that's fucked up. Like,
oh yeah,
like when I was like feeling,
everybody was supporting it.
Yeah,
I knew it was bullshit from day one.
Well, you know what? I supported it. However, the more that the details came out, I said, what?
Right. When it first happened, I was like, damn.
I gave him the benefit of the doubt before I knew
the details. Right.
Once details of it started coming out, like when he was out, where he was going, oh no, nigga.
You know he was tarred and feathered.
Let him tell he probably was.
Like,
I'm still not
over what you said. Yo, you are the tarred and feathered man. Oh my god.
You want that done to you?
No, it's just the fact that I've never heard of that before. So
look it up.
So every time I see you, I associate somebody being tarred and feathered. Anyway, but it was.
You don't want to know what I associate you with.
I don't want to know.
But like when I
it's usually titty rants.
Or actually, I'm terrible.
But like when the first time that story came out, I was upset. I was like, damn, like
I was upset too
because I liked him. I liked Empire, and I liked him. And I liked him as a
man. Hey, cookie man. Hey man. Hey man.
Like I liked him as a character because I was like, when I saw the character,
Hakeem turned to a crackhead. It was crazy shit. And he online just dancing for niggas, busting it wide open.
He was. I saw.
He is.
No, he was shaking his ass.
I know. I'm just saying that's not funny.
You saying that funny, but you laughing.
The way you said it.
Boxer Gray is busting that gray asshole.
Stop.
But like when I saw Empire and I saw you play as Jamal, it was like
fucking bullshit.
It was like a man who was trying to discover himself as a gay man to come out. So it was like it was touching. It was a touching subject. Those fine. It was a touching subject because like there was a lot of people who was dealing with that scenario. Mm-hmm. So it was very.
How long did he do in jail?
6 days.
6 days.
And he talked about that on the pod like he did a whole bid. You did 6 days.
Like I was feeling for you, and then when that story,
how hard were you feeling for him?
Like when everything started coming out that he was at Subway at what was it 2 a.m. 2 a.m.
The only 24-hour Subway in Chicago, and he is the only one that knows about it apparently.
I don't even know.
Hey, that Subway is a speakeasy.
At 2 a.m. on the coldest night, on one of the coldest nights in the history of Chicago. They telling everybody to stay off the streets, but he's outside.
Wanting the Subway sandwich. And
he got a sub, all right. That was a speakeasy down there. The code is $5 foot long. And they open the doors, and it's meatballs, it's everything.
I don't want to go to that.
It's a speakeasy, it's Subway. Subway, no one is eating y'all at 2 a.m., so why are we doing this? Like, it was just weird. The details were weird.
Like, I don't care how much he protests. I still don't believe him.
Jesse, we don't care how many footlongs you consume and how much of them you take. We care that you lied to innocent people.
Even his family side eyes him at this point.
Listen.
Like they might say they believe you to your face, but when you leave, you know that nigga lying, right?
It just didn't make any sense.
And there was it like two big
dicks?
No. I was why?
Because you said that for me. I just dunked it. I dunked it wrong?
No, I was gonna say
I scored on the side.
No, what was these two big niggas that came out that were saying that they paid? He paid. Yeah. I was like,
why was that your first name? Two big dicks.
Why?
Just saying this. As many cameras and technology that's around nowadays, you don't think they would have found the guys who did this by now?
The police said they didn't have no evidence.
They had zero evidence, and you said that they threw bleach on you, they put a noose around your neck, and they threw other stuff on you. Like what?
But then you had time to go back to the hotel with a Subway sandwich and eat that sandwich while you had the noose around your neck. That had to be some good ass motherfucking sandwich.
He fought back. That's what he wanted y'all to know.
What else did he say on the interview? Because I did not watch.
Basically talking about how he felt when everything happened, how he felt like he was on an island by himself and all that. Like I said,
that's usually what your lies will do to you.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, for the most part, they talked in circles because every time Cam would ask him a question, he would start to answer and then it would go on to a tangent. And it repeated like that for the entire interview. I started to turn it off until they got to the part where he talked about his jail experience and flat out asked him what that was like.
I had a ball.
This dude was so dramatic with it. Bro,
I'm sorry.
You spent 6 days in there. Like, it could only be but so bad.
Right.
But let him tell it. He did a whole bid for like 30 years.
Jesse, you are in this predicament because of you. Had you just apologized or just been like, yo, this was the truth or blah, 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 you probably could have had a really successful career. You could have bounced right back from it in a year and a half, maybe two, maybe even less than that. Because people are forgiving. These Tyler Perry allegations and came out and ain't nobody stopped watching Tyler Perry. OJ, we all knew OJ was lying, and he continued to have a football career after that. No? No?
He was on TV and everything before the trial and all that.
Right.
After, you ain't really see him like that unless he was doing something else.
Okay, let me say he still was beloved by people. How about that?
Something.
Yeah.
It's because you don't like him.
No, there's a lot of people who think the way I do.
Oh, no, I agree. But what I'm talking about the black community. I'm not talking about the whole world.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because Jussie was popular in black community.
Even in the black community with OG, it's like half and half.
I feel like it's more people who support him more than black people.
The other way.
Nah, because everybody has this like, aha, he won. Like, even when he won with the verdict, everybody being happy about it. It's kind of like the whole Diddy thing as well.
I counted myself as one of them when it happened, but I was also a teenager at that point.
Right.
Knowing what I know now is like,
hell no.
They did it.
The last quick topic we're gonna get into that's gonna feed into our main topic. The whole rap hip hop fatigue conversation. This has been going on a lot on that, and I'm gonna just say this. Y'all zero in on anything that is black because you are racist. There's nothing more, nothing less. I'm not going to give you no big fluff answer. It's all racism. Because rock and roll, country, pop music, techno, whatever the hell you want to say, all mute.
Sorry.
You sound like Trump choking on a dick. Anyway. Do it again. Oh yeah. But anyways.
Oh shit.
Music in general is repetitive. Taylor Swift has been singing about the same bullshit since she came out. Britney Spears had 1 million songs about the same bullshit. We need to stop. Justin Bieber, Justin Timberlake, NSYNC. I can go on. New Kids on the Block. I can go on and on. Life in itself is repetitive. The only way we can do is try to phrase it in a new way to make it sound kind of fresh, but it's repetitive. This is what I will implore to y'all. The mainstream shit that's being pushed, it may not be the greatest. There is so much great music out nowadays. You have it at your fingertips. Go search.
Stop letting the algorithm tell you what's hot.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I have so much music that I listen to and I consume. You have Apple Music, you have Spotify, you have Amazon, you have YouTube, you got Bandcamp, you got DatPiff, you got Mixtape.com, you got so many different outlets.
Jazz got a SoundCloud.
You can what? No, don't.
Her mixtape dropping soon.
You can go to fucking old record stores and listen to records. Like, y'all are just trying to be difficult and say that hip-hop is this and hip-hop is that. And y'all been saying hip-hop has been dying for 25 years. Every year is dying. Now I said it was dead. This person said it was dead. I'm tired of y'all. I'm sick of it. You're racist. Go listen listen to other artists. Stop blaming how do you say hip hop is dead when the Clips put out the best album of this year in hip hop? I'm just tired of it. And what I'm not tired of is learning more details about this Diddy case. Now, we're gonna get into our last couple of topics.
Why are you laughing?
Because 50 Cent collaborated with a filmmaker and
made
a Diddy documentary. He said he was going to do. This has been like what, a year in making?
Longer than that.
A year, 2 years.
I think did he got locked up in 2023?
24.
24. He got locked up.
It was like right around that time. Yeah.
Cassie sued him last year, right? Or was it 2023?
I felt like it was 23.
23, I think, is when she sued her. No, it was 24 because that's when all.
In November, and then he got arrested.
Yeah.
In 25. No, because the footage that they showed him was 24, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so she sued him in 23 then.
Yeah.
So it was November of 23 with her case, and then he settled the very next day.
The next day.
And then in 2024, he got arrested. All the shit was going on. And then 2025, okay. So this has been in the making for like, I want to say like a year and a half or a year and some change. And everybody can say what they want about 50, saying, oh, he's petty.
Y'all more mad at him for producing it than the guy that the documentary is about.
Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say about 50 being petty, but shining a light on other details that people did not know is insane. Correct. Like, it was more people that were interviewed. It was more details about his life and his mom, who I didn't know his mom was throwing parties like that back in the day.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that too. I was like, wait, what?
And they was probably fucking at the mom party. Who knows? That's where he got all that from. All we're saying is he didn't just become that overnight. That was always in him. No pun intended. No pause. But what was the most shocking thing to y'all in the documentary?
The fucking Bob.
I'll be honest with you. I wasn't gonna watch it right away, but when Mo was kept talking about it, I was like, all right, I'm gonna watch it. And the whole time I binged it in like 2 days.
Every episode, it was a couple things on there where it was like,
what?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Like, you saw the other Diddy documentaries, but then this one came out and I was like, whoa. They didn't talk about this on the last one.
Yeah.
They did not. The craziest part to me was when they interviewed that prostitute and he said that they used to collect his sperm because Diddy used to like to see Cassie drink it and play with it. Playing with cum is crazy.
It was. And then the fact that he made...
Imagine going to the house and they're like, what you want? What's the most expensive shot you got here? You want a shot of cum? Seriously. It's not.
I think the most shocking thing for me
I still
was
say it.
Figuring out that he had Tupac set up to be shot the first fucking time.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, I was sitting there watching it, and then I just look over at my list, and I'm like, yo, you think he had Tupac shot the first time?
Hell yeah.
The second I said it, the scene comes up when they start talking about it, I'm like,
yeah. Come on, of course. He knew everything.
I still say, to this day, the situation with Aubrey, that... I felt bad for her the most.
She didn't even know she had been SA.
She really did not know.
Even the other lady who was in the music video, the first lady who he was with, and who he did, but he did it to so many different people. And the fact that he would try to steal, he was stealing. Al B. Shore girl, Suge Knight's girl, every artist girl that Eric Sermon.
Yeah. Oh my! I'm looking at him.
Eric Sermon still should have swum on him. That's all I'm saying. Damn, hearing the Biggie album before anybody else. Nah, you just punched me.
That documentary just showed you how much of a punk bitch he was, because there was live footage of him before he got arrested, of him being in New York. He was riding a bike. First of all, you know a nigga is going through something when he's riding a bike.
Yeah. You
have never seen Diddy in your life ride a bike. When we seen Andre 2000 ride down the street in Philly on a bike and playing the flute, we knew he was going through something. When we seen Paul in New York ride through a bike, we know who Diddy on a bike is crazy. You knew that bike had a little thing in the seat, and you knew it had baby oil on it. You knew that the oil for the gears, it was baby oil. You know it. Diddy on a bike is crazy. You knew he was enjoying every lump and bump he went over. Like,
he did all that with Baby Oil.
You knew it.
Never had a sponsorship with Johnson & Johnson.
Listen,
that was a missed opportunity.
When you think about all the shit that followed him, from the club shooting to the City College event to the death of Tupac, the death of Biggie. When you think about all the controversy he was in, and people just kept saving him and kept saving him and kept saving, and now to this day, people are defending him.
I don't know.
Y'all delusional asses act like he ever did a damn thing. He's never put no money in your pocket. You like him? You like him because he can dance and he throws parties.
Every artist that recorded for him at some point has had an issue with it.
Have y'all ever been to a dollar party in Philly? Like, what is wrong with y'all? I think Diddy parties is popping. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand how people defend him so hard when this evidence has been around for forever. Like, literally. But y'all won't speak about it. And I get it. I get the people who won't speak because they're afraid of disappearing, because a lot of people around them have also disappeared. But he was beating Lisa, he was beating Kim, he was beating Cassie, he was beating everybody. And then Young Miami, once again, you bird bitch. Do not talk. Do not rap. Do not talk. Like just leave.
You can't
go to a different country.
I'm sorry, you can't tell me that she didn't know about it.
Of course she knew. And of course he was probably abusive to her. I don't want to hear that. And Saucy Santana, as much as I love you, stop defending your friend. She's stupid and she's a bird bitch. Judge, that's a good man. You dumb bitch. You got a daughter. I can't stand her. And it's like, for you to sit here and ignore someone. First of all, if I see me and you were friends and I see you drop kick Avery, and I'm like, why do you drop kick Avery like that? And you like, oh, because he's gay. I don't want to be friends with you anymore.
No, change that up. If I'm drop kicking him because he's gay, that's a hate crime. No, say he pulled a knife on me or something.
No, that doesn't fit the narrative. Okay. Let's say me and you were friends. Okay. And I'm friends with Mo. You drop kick Mo. And I'm like, why you being Mo there? Because he likes me. Like, that ain't right. You like, he was looking at me, his skin was twinkling. I was like, what? What's wrong with that?
Fuck you, by the way.
Like, he'd be like, no, I hate him. I was eating a Twinkie and I thought I was eating one of his fingers. Like, you know what I mean? So,
why does his finger does look like
is there cream in the middle? Oh shit! You know what's so funny? And I hate to say this because it's TMI, but Mo light skin, so you know his stomach and his ass is way. His ass will be no side. I know you be blinding your wife with that. Melissa be like, damn! Melissa can see your ass in the dark. Oh, shit. This is the part that gets sunlight. Look, this is tan. This is tan light skin. Oh my God. You know his feet. Let me start with his feet. His feet are probably white as snow. His feet look like he kicks flour for a little. Oh my God. Anyway, my chest. But
my stomach.
Anyway,
that hurt.
But the couple things I learned from the D Doc: fuck his sons, because his sons is guilty too. Everything that they said his sons did, I'm sure they did it. Number two, you walked around Harlem because you were losing your mind. You went to go touch the people and then literally sat in the car.
I need some hand sanitizer. I need to go home and get in the shower, just like boil. I need to scrub. Like,
he said it was like 150 handshakes, and he had to get it off of him. All the people off of him.
Nigga, you played with jizz, but you can't shake somebody's
When
hand.
the prostitutes come, they fucked after him multiple times, but nah, that wasn't.
But touching somebody with your bare hands is where you draw the line.
And then had the nerve to ask your girlfriend, "What, his dick bigger than mine?" Yes, he is a prostitute. He gets paid. You don't.
Like, why would you arrange for her to have?
You're
Just
obsessed.
ask that question.
You're obsessed with men's dicks. Talking about some, yeah, he can't work the middle because his thing too little. How do you know?
You know what?
I can't.
His ad lib on Big Papa makes sense now.
Let's tell you, friend.
No, not that. You got a gun up. When Big was like, you got a gun up in your waist, please don't shoot at the place. And
Wow.
the first thing you hear is Diddy. Why?
Wow.
No, niggas, why you have a gun in here?
But I learned so much. I was so surprised. And the one thing that I was not surprised, but made sense is that his friend from childhood, I do believe, or was it the guy from Bad Boy? It was one of them who had said that he was very uncomfortable around a lot of black people.
It was, Kirk.
He was very uncomfortable to be around a bunch of black people because he knows that black people can fish him out and be like, something ain't right with you. But if y'all haven't seen it, please watch it. It is very interesting, very great. Great
No,
watch.
50 Cent is not in the documentary.
He's not. Though he should have, because Diddy was still sending him flowers and stuff. And some people were saying that those are funeral flowers.
According to 50, that's a threat.
Yeah, it is a threat. It is. But that documentary, like I said, it was just a lot of information, a lot of new stuff that I didn't know in there. And then the live footage just made it real creepy. Mm-hmm. And next we're going to talk about the incident that happened in Chicago where the mother and her child were jumped by these teenagers in Chicago.
So the mother, she has sickle cells.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. So these kids decided to follow her and her two kids. I think her son was. They said she had a son and a daughter, and y'all decided to jump this woman. And then what pissed me off the most is, after all of that happened, one parent decided to go on live and basically show like, this is the daughter. My daughter was one of the kids that did the incident, and you basically trying to tell us respect her because that's still a child. No, fuck that child, because no child should have that much authority that she could swing on a adult. Let me tell you something, and I'm gonna make it quick. I'm a 34-year-old man, and I am still scared of my mom to this day.
How old you said you was again?
Huh?
I'm fucking with you.
Mm-hmm. I'm 34 years old, and I'm still scared of my mom. My mom is built like an Amazon woman. Trained by... So, what the hell? So
he said Amazon. That was the call.
So, look, I need you to put the picture up.
Your mom will slap you in the next week.
I'm going to put a picture up. I'm gonna tell you, put the picture up.
Of what?
I'm going to say it. My mom's built as an Amazon woman, trained by Diana, a.k.a. Wonder Woman, She-Hulk, and Xena, the Warrior Princess. I'm still scared of my mom to this day.
Yeah.
My mom will beat the little fuck out of me. I
don't think my parents would beat me. However, I still don't want to disappoint them. Like, that's the thing. Even
my mom would beat the shit out of me.
Even with not being no, I'm sure my parents would beat the hell out of me if they needed to. But I'm saying realistically, because it will never happen. But realistically, the thought of just being disrespectful towards them, like, we may get a little snippy every now and then or have arguments, but straight up, like,
yeah, like, that's crazy. And then And then I'm still talking about to this parent. You want us to be respectful to your kid, to your child, but she was the first one to swing on that woman. The first one. So she was the instigator. And then the first thing you want to say is she's the captain of the team. She's the A and B student. That shit is out the fucking door.
Yeah.
Because if she was a captain of the cheerleader squad, she had no reason to put hands on a woman.
Those are the same people who defend Diddy. Like, oh, he's this and he's that. Oh, R. Kelly is the king of R&B. He assaults little girls. Who cares? Who cares if he may step in the name of love? He's a creep. Go ahead.
Like, yo.
Step side, round and round, bring it back.
Separate.
Bring it back.
Well, let me see you do the love. Yeah, fuck that.
Keep on stepping.
I love when a woman is fed up, but that nigga is creepy.
Standing here looking in the mirror, saying damn to myself.
Moving the shoulders now.
I should have known the day would come that I would get arrested and go to hell. Okay, go ahead.
And you know,
All that touring up on them.
you know, it's so bad. You know, it's so bad with R. Kelly. I used
This is crazy. Look. Hold on, I'm gonna just show you. Look.
Wait, what?
Look at the message.
Wait, what?
You saw it?
Yeah, what the fuck is going on?
Oh, he responded. Okay, he said F you to a different picture. Because I sent a picture of him. Anyway, go ahead.
So, like, the worst.
You need to leave right now? What is going on?
The worst part about R. Kelly is that I used to love the song I used to like the most was Honey Love. So I like, not gonna lie, I did.
So did he?
Something in your eyes, baby, telling me you want me, baby.
Honey Love is
Tonight is your night, and you don't need to ask for nothing.
Well, go ahead.
But like,
Give me that honey love. Give me that honey love.
What is Honey Love?
Hey, Robert.
No, I will not be able.
but like y'all crazy. Y'all sit here and try to
teenage. How are we talking?
Oh God! But the fact that
Define underage.
yes, he really did say that. I was so mad. But the fact that these kids was grown enough, think they was grown enough to hit an adult. It's crazy. And then when shout out to Chicago, that all the parents came up to the school to rally behind the lady. I was happy for that. The school, y'all ain't shit because all them kids was involved. Y'all actually snuck them out to the side door so they would have been near the crowd. Y'all ain't shit. But the fact that these kids nowadays have no respect to the elderly or grown folks, none of that. It's just getting out of hand.
And that was our next topic that not our second to last topic about the whole people respecting elders thing.
Like, it's just fucking crazy. Now it's getting to the point that I grew up around in my time that we respect elders and we had neighbors could discipline us and then tell our parents what we done, and our parents disciplined us.
Until R. Kelly came along and did it. Yeah, I disciplined your boy real good.
Take that.
Y'all just fucked up.
What'd you do to him? I oiled up his ass and smacked him a couple of times with the belt, but it kept sliding off. So I went to his back. I'm sorry.
You made me forget what I was going to say.
I was talking to your daughter. And your son, I seen them walking around my backyard, so I took him in the back and I peed on them. Both of them. Go ahead.
No.
Why?
Yeah.
Because that's what they did.
I'm just saying.
Because you know what? It's a shame that people can't do it. Like, you know how people used to leave their doors unlocked? Like front doors?
Mm-hmm.
You can't do that no more.
Nope.
Either can you let another person discipline your kid because they do some freaky shit. Especially because when people get spankings, what would they do? Pull their pants down and get their stop. You can't even listen to me. When you would get a spanking, it would be on your naked ass, wouldn't it?
You didn't say whose pants was getting pulled down.
You should say it gets pulled down.
That doesn't make it sound any better.
I said when you would get a spanking, you have to pull your pants down. And it would be your bare naked ass, right?
Yes.
Y'all got spankings with pants on?
No.
I got beaten with belt, wooden spoons, hangers, rulers.
Are you okay? Are you all right?
That was part of his assassin's training.
Oh, okay. I got you. It was preparing you.
Building up his pain tolerance.
Nipple clamps, yeah. Butt plugs.
Y'all some fucked up individuals.
Ain't no y'all shit.
But you fucking laughing at her.
Look, you gotta understand. I'm sitting here. I don't know what she's getting ready to say, and all I hear is,
See how he always throw me under the bus?
That's what it means when you gonna snitch on us.
Exactly. Yo, you ain't shit. I'm gonna start snitching on you. Go ahead.
Like I remember my grandmother used to hit us with wooden spoons. That shit hurt.
Oh, I remember getting hit with that in my hand though.
My dad and my mom talked about the stories where they get hit with
the dildos, yeah.
I said I didn't even say dildos.
Okay.
I was gonna say like a tree branch.
Oh, okay. That's what they called it.
Either fuck you. Know what? I'm done with the conversation. I'm done.
No.
Yes.
I'm just joking. Go ahead. People get hit with the switch. I know. Or some people would pistol whip their kids.
Whoa! That's a little.
"Who was doing that?
That was excessive.
People was putting cigarettes out on their kids too.
That's
That's
abuse.
abuse.
Yes, that is abuse.
Who was pistol whipping their kids?
I was about to ask the same thing. Like, why?
What reason is there to ever pistol whip a child?
Look, people were doing it.
That don't make it right.
Now, I'm not saying that happened to me, but I'm just saying it's healthy. I feel like for your parents or older people to put a little bit of fear into you. But keep my money. no, but especially if they gave you some money and you came back from the corner store, you better make sure that change is there. Because if the change ain't there, where's the receipt? Let me see how much change I got. Oh, I'm sure $1.50. So, did you ever go to the store and get cigarettes or liquor?
No.
No? How about lottery tickets?
Lottery tickets?
Okay. But never alcohol or cigarettes?
No.
Okay. How about you?
Cigarettes.
When you were a kid?
Somebody was sending me to the store for them, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I just want to see.
If I did it, it was just only lottery tickets.
But it's like you don't want to disappoint your parents and you don't want to disrespect them.
Right.
Respect is important.
Mm-hmm.
And not saying it's a mutual thing, though it should be, but at the same time.
I wasn't friends with my parents.
Right. We not buddy, but you're my parent. Like, I'm not saying that you can't come and talk to them and feel comfortable. However, there has to be a level of respect. The next thing is, kids don't even have that with their teachers. They be trying to teach us like, yo, you can't talk to me like that.
That's why I asked the question, like, do they even respect the OGs or the elders anymore? I don't think they do.
But then again, some of the OGs and elders want so hard to be liked. And that's the problem. You want to be the cool aunt, the cool uncle, the cool parent, the cool teacher. Fuck that cool shit. Respect me, and I will respect you.
Exactly.
Period.
Like the whipping kids, huh?
Oh my I should never brought
That's
I should never brought that up.
that might be the opening.
No! I'm gonna pistol whip you. No!
I was like, where the fuck did that come from? Like, why?
Listen, I watched a lot of crime documentaries. It could be worse. Okay. The last topic we will get into is the Grammy nominations have been revealed. Shout out to Kendrick and the Clips for getting nominated. Shout out to Leon Thomas. Ooh, I love some Leon Thomas. I'm not a dog or a mutt, but I do love Leon Thomas.
Maybe I'm a dog. I'm a mutt.
I'm more of a cat. Well, but don't be confused. I'm not a pussy. Anyway, but who do you guys predict will win for the Grammys? I don't know if y'all heard the nominations or not, but
You already know what their rap album of the year for me is going.
Clips.
The Clips.
But they were also nominated for, I think it was, okay, this is the thing about the Grammys. Because remember we learned about the Oscars, how people wasn't watching.
Watching the movie.
It's the same thing for the
That
Grammys.
still blows my mind.
So,
how are you voting on something and you ain't even watch it?
So I'm thinking the same thing goes for the Grammys.
So the second part of Wicked better be in the Oscars.
I didn't see it yet.
I'm gonna see it next week.
I need to go. I'm gonna see it next weekend too.
Yes.
I need to go see it. Where are you going? Maybe we'll go together. Where are you going?
I'm gonna go to the.
Who you seeing it with?
Rob.
Okay, maybe we can go together. I know you don't like that though. You don't like Wicked. You never seen the first one?
I don't really like The Wizard of Oz, so as soon as I realized that was...
See, I had to get... I had
it's
to...
separate.
Look, I had to beg Rob to, like, go to the movies with me because every time he sees, he be like, that green bitch. And I'm like, don't be disrespecting Alphaba. That's my bitch. So,
Exactly. Listen, I am not a musical person. I hate when niggas break out in songs. It's a pet peeve of mine. I cried. I saw Wicked 3 times or twice.
I fucking cried.
The first one, and I cried my eyes out, and I still cry. I'll cry like cute little cry. I cry ugly cry like gorilla. I cry ugly. I look like He-Man.
When I saw Wicked and I was watching that movie, when she was singing, I was like, hit that motherfucking note. And she was like, really? I said,
and a flower in her mouth. But yes, I love it. I love it so much.
Oh, I was a pain in the ass. I woke up doing that one day. He was like, shut the fuck up. I'm like,
something has
changed within me.
Something is not the same. I'm sick of playing by the rules of someone else's game.
Man, that's the fucking song. Like that's a song. What did Kiki Palmer say? What did Kiki Palmer say? That's a slave hymn. So
it is. And it's like she sings it the best I've ever heard anybody sing. But back to what we were saying about the Grammy noms. I don't know who's gonna win. Only people I paid attention to was SZA got nominated, Kendrick got nominated, The Clips, Leon Thomas. I hope he wins for R&B and new artists. Everybody else can kick rocks and suck a dick. Oh, Tyler got nominated too. Everybody else.
She's still making music?
Who? Tyler.
Oh,
Tyler. Yeah, she's still making music. But Tyler the Creator got nominated, and then I don't know about everybody. Oh, Lady Gaga, Glorilla, and
say it like that. Glorilla.
Because she was being shady to the.
I know.
Day.
It's not even the being shady part. This is what I will say. Before Glorilla started touching her face and looking weird.
Her face looking weird.
She did. She's had a bunch of surgery and she's done stuff to her lips and she just looks weird right now. She doesn't look like herself. I like Glorilla because she was authentically herself, and now I see she's being morphed into this sexy. Glorilla is not sexy, and I'm not saying she's unattractive. I don't think she's ugly by any means. She's not the tomboy, ratchet kind of. She's trying too hard to be sexy, and to me, I don't feel it. I ain't jacking it, as the people say nowadays, and I don't like it. And Glorious was an okay record. Like, it wasn't that great. She's had better music. And the thing is, it's not inspiring, and her ability is like, it's kind of stunted. So I'm not really impressed with anything that Glorilla has put out. And of course, the whole situation with her and Meg, whatever it is, I'm not getting into that because I'm not gonna be like, oh, I have beef with her. It's not that. I'm just disappointed in how things have gone for her because I thought she would be a little bit better. And then she fed into people talking about her nose. And she said, I'm never going to change my nose. I'm never going to do so and so. Like, she looks like two different people right now. And on top of that, like like I said, the whole trying to be sexy thing, it just, I understand every woman wants to feel attractive and beautiful, but girl, you could have just kept with the tomboy shit. TLC did it for years before they broke into that, trying to be a little bit more sexier. But to me, it just seems like it's a little bit forceful. But congrats to being nominated. But I don't think that album. I thought her mixtape was better than her album, but that's just me. So I ain't no hater, even though I may not like her personality, or may not like how she's being represented right now on the internet, but congratulations, I guess. But yeah, I just want the Clips to win and Kendrick. But then again, would you be upset if Kendrick won over the Clips?
No.
Okay, so you're fine either.
I would. The only way I would be upset is if GNX was a trash album and it went over the Clips.
Mm-hmm.
But
what do you say about the people who call Kendrick a Grammy darling, like Joe Budden, Rory, and Mal?
Why y'all mad? Why y'all hating? Like, y'all will glaze Bitch Boy for being the artist of the decade or whatever, but Kendrick has a 2-year run where everything he does just seems to come out his way, and y'all mad at that?
And let's not forget, Macklemore won over Good Kid, Mad City. Get the fuck out of here. Good Kid, Mad City was up for a Grammy and lost to Macklemore. I don't want to hear nothing about Kendrick being a Grammy darling. I don't want to hear it. Stop.
No, like I said, if Bitch Boy was the one receiving all these Grammys, would y'all have the same energy for him?
Exactly. No, they won't. They
won't.
won't. I don't think Drake has won many Grammys. I don't think so.
I don't think he even submits his music for consideration.
He does, but he stopped doing it.
Okay.
Because he knew he wouldn't win. But
you didn't like Nokia?
It's cool.
Who's Scottish?
But it's cool. But
is it Stacy?
What are your predictions for Iceman? He's stalling like a motherfucker. I can't even lie. He's stalling.
If the whole album is like all the stuff he's already put out, that shit is going to fly.
When do you think he's gonna drop?
Drop.
We
wait, Bitch Boy. We wait. Drop.
For all you who don't know, Bitch Boy is
Drake. Make sure you put the picture. Bitch. We'll got a picture for drop.
No, it ain't gonna be this year, obviously.
No. But it's Iceman. It has to be released in the wintertime. Dropping Iceman in the summertime is the dumbest shit I've ever heard of. You will melt, literally. Literally.
I'm thinking like maybe early next year.
And Iceman is so that's such a yuck. Iceman?
Like, what made you come up with that name?
You such an abominable snowman. Iceman? I don't know.
No, but if the whole album is like with the stuff he's already put out, that shit ain't doing nothing. None of them records was hot.
That's what I'm saying. Sexy songs for you, it came and it went. The only song I hear people really sing is that Somebody Loves Me Too, a song that Party Next Door is on. Other than that, I hear nothing from Sexy Songs for You too. I don't even hear that.
Damn.
I hear nothing from it.
I'm still waiting for Nokia to be the song of the summer or whatever. Like, we
don't always do the song of the summer. You don't gotta tell me what to listen to. I know what my song of the summer was.
All on the podcast working to that shit.
He do got Baby Mama hips, but yeah, he do.
Looks like we got there.
That's what we got though.
As always, make sure you like and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Shout out to all the new listeners.
This was a long one, I can tell.
Yeah.
Pause.
Shout out to all the new listeners and returning listeners. Shout out to everybody wherever you listen to this. Until next time, this has been your guy Mo Love.
This is Avery.
And this is Jasmine.
We'll holler at y'all next time. We out this bitch.
Bye.